Delavan, I'm already live. Okay, cool. All right. Good. So a thumbs up if you can see me and hear me, please. Yeah, it was probably lagging a bit. Okay, great, great. Hi, Texas Patriot. Laura, hi. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start right off. Couple of things. First and foremost, bear with me, okay? While I finish my couple sips of coffee. And secondly, please do excuse me if I start hacking or if I start blowing my nose. I still got some cough and a little bit of congestion. I am feeling much better. Oh my God, y'all! Let me tell you. Wait, let me see. I need my glasses. Afrohuman, hi girl. Marcia Tom, hello. Gold Star, hello. Anita Brandt, hello. Lisa Townsend, hello. Ginger Goodner, hello. Sherry Paoli, hello. Cassie R, hello. Roxlow, hello. Patricia Anderson, hello. Crystal Pink, hello. Rachel O'Brien, Sherilyn, all of y'all, hello. Okay, so I was just going to say, y'all, I'm telling you, you know how we talk about the energy around us in the universe and you know how we're all part of the universe and vibrations and sound and you know all that sort of stuff. I am completely convinced that it is the collective energy and the positive energy from you guys as a collective, and the prayers that you sent me really helped me get over the hump per se really fast. I mean, I didn't expect to feel so much better so soon. I thought this thing was going to knock me out for a couple of weeks and I'm going to be like out of it for a while. But really, today is what, Saturday for me. I think it was on Wednesday or something, or Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday. In the morning when I woke up, I really felt like I had turned the corner. So I have to say thank you, all of you, for your prayers and your positive energy and all the love I see in the comments. Oh my God, you guys just blow me away. Thank you so much. So I do appreciate that. Let me see. Jeanette says hi from Scotland. Hi, Jeanette. Kim Wright says, I'm glad you're feeling good. Yeah. Hi, JR. Good to see JR. I thought we missed you for a little bit over there. I remember seeing your name and then all of a sudden you were not there and you're back. I think the last video too, I saw you join us. So I'm glad to have you back. And to all of y'all who are new watching this live stream, I say welcome to you. Thank you for visiting and joining us. I hope there's something in this video that you can take away. And again, you know, the reason I do this is with the hope that it's going to help resolve any case for that matter, right? So, and for all you guys, my subscribers and the regular folks, well, hello again. Thank you for joining. Couple of things I want to say is that I got a lot of emails, of course, after that Gabby's case, but I had mentioned that he was getting some help from a female, and I had also, which I'm going to stand by, I also said that there was something going on with him and another female who he has known since his childhood. And then I think she's the third party type of situation over there. I don't believe she's responsible for Gabby's disappearance. Wait, Joshua Robinson, thank you, Joshua. Joshua, you're always so generous. Thank you so very much, and thank you for joining in today as well. I appreciate you. Thank you. Scout Inquirer from New York. Hello there, girl. Kathleen Cheney. Hello. Yes, you are my family now, Gold Star Mom. Of course. Anya James says, hello from Texas. Yay, go. Lone Star State, y'all. Thank you. So, yeah, JR, I'm glad to see you back. So, the girl, like somebody had commented and said, is she Gabby's friend? No, I think I very clearly stated that that young lady is somebody who Brian has known since he was in like school days, like, they grown up together type of situation. See, Josh is coming to my head now. He's knocking on the door. He's like, okay, hurry up and get on with it. So I just wanted to clarify that. And my biggest concern is that I'm telling you that window of opportunity to be able to bring Brian in is it's closing. And that's my concern because they'll never find him, y'all. Once they pass that. For me, where I'm at right now, I feel like, oh, geez. Kessler once says, you've been so right so far in the case. I'm beyond invested. Thank you. Cassie R says that. Connie Torres says hello from Brooklyn. Hey, Connie. Anna Tinsley says hello from Indiana. Hello from English Insomniac. Tainted meat girl. You're funny. Rachel says hello from Canada. Brooks Lewis says hello from Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah. Yeah, Jolea Poe says, I feel so bad about our friend Rose getting so much crap from a lot of people on social media. Why are they giving her crap though? Like I don't know why they're giving her crap, I mean, it's her buddy. Gabby was her buddy. Don't you think she'd be feeling bad about it? But what's going on? So I just feel that I really wish they get him. I really wish they get him. And I really, really feel that Gabby's family is not going to let this go. It's so unfortunate, but it is a fact that in a lot of these cases, Crystal Pink says hello from Wales, United Kingdom. Hey, Crystal. Thank you for joining us. Wait, is that another funny name I see over there? Bad Kitty, can you crack me up? I'm listening for E. Okay, you're listening for E. Oh, EVPs. You always have at least one. Well, you have to let me know, okay, Kitty? Bad Kitty. I hate to say that, but it's funny. Your username is so cool, and a lot of you guys, your usernames. I read it and I go, wait, what? What was that again? Hey, Inebug. Yes, I'm feeling much better. Amy Stucalo, hello, new subscriber. Hey, Amy, welcome to our little family here. Yeah, they have a warrant for his arrest. Like, remember I said, they are going to find something, right, to bring him in. They can have a warrant for his arrest. They can have a warrant for anybody's arrest anywhere in the world. But if that fellow is just vanished into thin air, like, what good does that do? I really do believe that random people on social media, wait, what Joshua, wait, what was that? Jolepo says, yeah, random people on social media. Sharon Schaffner, hello. She says, welcome Amy, yes. Snow White, I hope you're doing better, I am. Jorea, what was that supposed to be? I kind of missed it, I think. Random people on social media making... Oh, there you go. Can you see me? Because I'm slouching like this. Can you see me better? Anita? Great. Okay. Now police say, live now saying police at home again. What? Good Sam Mom says you're not going to recognize Texas when you go home. Lots of people crossing the border. Oh my God. Honey, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that. So before I forget about this, Mr. Ding Dong, I feel like one way or the other, whichever way you slice it, as much as, pardon me all if I keep doing this, as much as law enforcement has, it's not who, it's not where they think is, I think they're still on a while. Yeah, because they lost that opportunity. Listen, here's the thing. Here's what I go back to all the time, and I'm going to stop talking about this guy. Here's what I think. He was a person of interest, not the prime suspect. Okay, legalities, we get that, right? Okay, fine, agreed. But are you going to sit there and tell me that there is no way for the police to have put eyes on this fellow or the house, even if it is a person of interest? Really? Maybe the court would not have, no attorney, no judge, no lawyer, no judge would have said, I'm going to give you permission for surveillance, like legit surveillance. But you think on the side they would not have been able to do it, like unofficially? Like, how many times have they put surveillance on people for lesser crimes just because they're a person of interest? That's where I think law enforcement dropped the ball, which then leads me to believe, is there some connection there? Because somebody said that, his mom was working for the DA's office or something. Did law enforcement, now I'm beginning to think law enforcement must have been looking that way purposefully to let them do this bullcrap. Like, this is absurd. And then after the pigeon is flown, then you're like, oh, where is he? Let's find him. Like, come on, get over yourselves, you people. I mean, law enforcement. It's like after he's flown the coop and then everybody's running around like a headless chicken trying to find him. I mean, like, wasting taxpayers' money and resources. It's a question of penny wise, pound foolish type of situation. And clearly they dropped the ball on that one. I am so concerned because here's my thing. What I feel like is, I honestly don't care if he's kicked the bucket, okay? Well, of course, I don't want him to, because I want him to stand trial. I want him to face the judge. I want him to face Gabby's family and Gabby's loved ones, okay? I want to see a sorry, stinking face in court in that orange jumpsuit, okay? All shackled up. I want to see him. But if I cannot see him like that, that's fine. I don't care if he's kicked the bucket, but bring his sorry ass physical remains back. I need to see proof. My thing is, considering how small a window it is, well, a lot can happen in 13 days, a lot can happen in 13 hours, correct? But I feel like that window of opportunity is kind of diminishing and we won't have either or, and that's the part that annoys me. Because then what happens to the case? Then really what happens to the case from a legal perspective? The case is just going to go because they have Gabby's body, but this fool isn't there, so who are they going to hold accountable? How is that going to fly in a court of law? Like, what would the case be? Then the focus of the case is going to shift to Brian's family, and that's where the civil suit and all that stuff is going to go. That's what I think. And now somebody was talking about this Afro-human. Did you tell me about Texas and how Texas is? Did you tell me about how bad Texas has gotten? I was watching that little thing about under the bridge over there, that nonsense that was going on. Here's what pisses me off, y'all. Okay? How is it that literally overnight it went from a couple hundred people or whatever to like 15, 16,000 strong? Okay? There is definitely somebody south of the border who is facilitating these mass waves of people moving closer to the United States. Why is Mexico not doing anything about it? Why is Mexico not putting a stop from these people coming through via Mexico? Okay? So there is a political agenda over there. I'm convinced. Wait. Whoa. CG edits, you are so right. After Natalie was killed, I did research. Many women are killed every year by devious carriers. Majority are never caught by time. Victim is found, is missing. Yeah. The abuser just conveniently vanishes and that's it. He needs prison shower justice. I'm all for it. Yeah, he needs it. Yes, I am. Paula is like, okay, Kathy, are we going to get on Joshua? Yeah, let's get on, because you know me, right? How I get sidetracked. Yeah. So, okay. Thank you, Paula, for reminding me. This is not about Ding Dong. It's about Josh. Hello, Emre. Okay, so I'm not going to mention who asked for this reading per usual. Okay, I just won't mention that. But somebody did ask about Joshua. What's his full name? Joshua Bohannon. You know me, I can't even say these names. So let's get on with it. Joshua. So he just went missing, is all I would say. Thank you. We have a lot of people watching. Yes. Brian has been ordered for using Gabby's Capital One. I saw that. Yeah, they probably rushed the border. Okay. Best wishes from Northern Ireland. Hey, Jeanette. Thank you. So on point with the ding dongs of this world. Yeah, I like Joshua Brian Bohannon. Right. Thank you, Paula. Oh, is Joshua's dad in the chat room? Mr. Bohannon, hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Oh, I did not know that. Howard Bohannon, yes it is. I'm Howard Bohannon, and this is so important. We are so sad. Mr. Howard, I first and foremost, I want to say, I truly feel for your family. I mean, it's. I have two sons, 31 and 27, 28. So as a parent, I can say I cannot even imagine what you're going through. So please know that I come from a place of understanding. But then again, I haven't walked in your shoes, So I will not, feign and say I do understand everything you're going through. I clearly don't, because thankfully I'm not in your situation. And when I say things like this, I'm a little cuckoo, Mr. Howard, just so you know, okay? So, I have a twisted sense of humor. But please know that I do these readings simply because I want to bring some kind of a resolution to these cases. I don't claim to know everything, but whatever messages I get, I relay it. I do not filter it. So please know that going into this, I do not filter, I do not edit messages. Sometimes the messages are a little harsh, but please know it's coming through simply because those are the messages that are meant to be relayed. I hope I'm making some sense. So let's get on with it. Well, thank you for letting me know, y'all. That is, hang in there, Mr. Howard. Okay. All I know, Mr. Howard, is your son's name and that he has been missing. I don't know who mentioned again. I'm not going to, I know I have a train of it, but I'm not going to mention the name. Like who asked for this? Oh, my sniffles. All right. Okay. And I will show you the cards, per usual. Okay, and just bear with me. Once I get the cards out, then I will has Joshua had, you guys of course will tell me, my sons are so close, my other son is so hurt, every piece of coverage we can get. I understand that. Okay, so right off the bat, what I'm going to say is, it looks like there has been some kind of a run-in with the law as far as Josh is concerned, because I see Libra over here, and Libra is the Justice card. So okay, I showed you the first 4 cards. Let me show you these. I'll show you all the cards and then we will get on with it. So we have the fire card, Cancer, Uranus and Libra. Then we have the World, Temperance, I'm sorry, not Temperance, the World, the Empress, and then we have the Tower card and the Star card. Then we have Gemini, Earth, Jupiter and Neptune. So when we look at the fire card, I hate to say this, again Mr. Howard, please know that it's never easy for me to come right out and say, okay, this person has passed or such. It's not important that, okay, Joshua is not coming across as being in the physical realm anymore. So looking at the cards, looking at the way things are going, he is definitely deceased, okay? Now, hold on to that thought. I see the fire card, the World, and then Gemini. So he was picked up and he was moved, he was transported somewhere. I am not saying with clarity where as yet, all that will come together. He was definitely picked up, or there was a phone call made and said, come and meet me in such and such a place, and he went, and that's where things took a turn for the worse. Now with the Cancer card, the Empress, okay, and the Earth card. Now remember, the Empress is ruled by Venus, right? It's all about luxury and pregnancy and this, that and the other. Now I do know that Joshua was married. His wife has something to do with this. Slam dunk. His wife had something to do with this. She knows something and she's refusing to. She knows something and she's refusing to volunteer that information. She's hiding something. She's 100% hiding something. She knows something happened. She knows what the phone call was. She has purposefully miscommunicated with the police. Okay? Purposefully miscommunicated with the police. Then I see Uranus. Now Uranus rules Aquarius, and Uranus is all about sudden changes and sudden shocks, and then we have the Tower card followed by Jupiter. Now when this happens, okay, this is really a small situation, okay, top, bottom, below that Jupiter. So what this tells me is, this was really a small little what's the thing I'm looking for? A small situation. A mountain was made out of a molehill, and tempers were lost, and it was like boom, boom, done, take him out. That's how it happened. Then we have the Libra card, which is Justice, followed by the Star card. Now here's the thing. With the Star card, the Star card is also ruled by Aquarius, right? And then we have Uranus here, which also rules Aquarius. And then we have Neptune. Now Neptune is all about confusion, illusions and dreams, and Neptune rules Pisces. How does that make sense? What does that matter to us? Well, here's the thing. With such strong energies, you are talking about an organization, a group of people who have some control in society. These are not mainstream organizations like, for example, when we talk about law enforcement or EMT or the fire department. They're also organizations, right? But they are organizations that are on the lighter side of the spectrum. What I mean by that is they're legit organizations. This organization is on the darker side, which is definitely drug related. That's what I'm trying to say. I was trying to put it nicely, but oh heck, So this is definitely related to some kind of a drug kind of a situation. And this was really, I kid you not, this is a very, very small situation that was blown out of proportion, and it was almost like reactionary, boom, Josh is gone. The lady who he is married to or was married to, she 100% knows something. There were telephone calls made a few days back and forth. She knows what is going on. She knows who called from the other side. She knows what that conversation was about. She refuses. They didn't call her on her phone. Okay? She knows what the conversation is about. She is refusing to give up that information. A, because she is afraid, and B, she's probably part of it. Okay? Now, is she physically responsible for actually ending Josh's life? No. She is not the primary person in that. You know what I mean? She's not actively, like physically, actually shot him or killed him or whatever. But she definitely is by default involved. She is not telling the truth. She is not. This woman somebody needs to sit her sorry ass down, okay, and give her the truth serum and tell her to spill the beans, because she knows what's going on. See, now I'm getting annoyed, and when I'm getting annoyed, it's because Josh is saying she knows exactly what happened. A mountain was made out of a molehill. It was something stupid and small. And they're saying, well, nobody's going to believe you because you've already been into jail and out, or had some interaction with the cops. He's telling me the conversation he's had with there are 3 people involved, y'all. 3 people are coming up for, okay, I'm going to stop. Somebody better be taking notes. See, now I'm getting agitated. When this energy starts, when I start getting agitated like this, it's like, okay, hurry up. Okay, hang on. It is a black sedan. It is a black sedan. It's not a pickup truck. It's not, I don't know what vehicle Josh has or his wife has. I don't know, I can't tell. This is a black sedan. There are 3 people. There is 3 people who are coming up front. 1 person who's hanging back. The person who's hanging back is the he wears a hat. His hands are always in his pocket. It's, again, I say this respectfully, a lot of men have this bad habit of putting their hands in their pocket and they're playing around with so-called keychains. You guys know what I'm talking about. This man always has his hand in his pocket. He's wearing a hat. He's wearing dark gray trousers, okay, a kind of loose trousers, and he's got his hand in his pocket. Henny is at the back. He's got a toothpick in his mouth. He's constantly chewing on this toothpick. Y'all, this person walks around in society. Walks around as in this person is active in society, or like he's known in society. So he's standing back. He's the one who's the principal. Who's the leader. The 3 people in front who are standing in front are the ones who actually participated and actually responsible for Josh's phone calls were made, conversation was had. They asked him to come somewhere, and from there they picked him up, put him in that dark sedan and took off. It's not a brand new car. It's, I'm going to tell you something, y'all. I don't know what kind of sedan this is, but it makes me, here's the weirdest thing. I wonder if it is one of those modified vehicles, where, okay. It's one of those modified vehicles where it's got the hatchback type of a thingy, but it's a sedan. You know what comes to mind? The old Aston Martin cars, the back of it. I don't know why that's, or maybe there is an old vintage car in this person's yard that is parked. Maybe that's what the vintage car look is coming. Maybe there's an old, no, I'm not going to say maybe. There is an old vintage car parked in this one guy, remember I said, who to me appears like the leader, it's parked in his yard. It's parked in his yard. But Josh got picked up in a black sedan. It's not a brand new sedan. It's not like a 1980s sedan or whatever. I don't think the sedan is more than 10 years old at the max, but it's a black sedan. Who's Emily? Is there an Emily? If anybody here knows, let me know. He's talking about Emily. 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 Yes, embraces, low rider, hot rod, something like that. Yes, that's what I mean. The hot rod, the yes. I feel like it's an old vintage car that's parked in this person's yard. Because I kept seeing the back end of it, you know. Okay, what is this now? Honey, I can't tell if it's an El Camino or not because I really don't know those things. I'm sorry, I can't. Emily, yes, Emily is what he's telling me. I have 5. Okay. I have and Cancer. And then have Leo. Let me show you guys. 5. Wait. Okay. And Cancer. Now, if you remember, we also had Cancer over here, right? We did have Cancer here too. They're showing me something like yes, black sedan, 3 people, wife knows, wears a hat, keeps hands in his pocket. If you find that guy, if you know who this man is, Mr. Howard, I'm going to tell you something right now. This person is somebody who is known in that area, okay? When you are having any dealings with this person, you have to go at him with a very don't go at him, I'm not telling you what to do, don't go at him in an aggressive way or whatever. It's almost like you're chumming up to him and then be able to get information, but he's very smart. He's not going to give up that information as much. He definitely is part of an organization, of course a much bigger organization. This is definitely drug related, Can somebody also confirm if when Joshua went missing, is there a body of water? Is it by the ocean side, by the seaside, by a lake side? Is there something like that? Because he's showing me that as well. Now I'm going to get on to this main thing with the cards. Contact, sit his wife down. I don't care if anybody comes and tells me, oh, she's a very good girl and oh, it can't be her. Sit her sorry ass down in a chair, give her a shot of the truth serum, and she's going to tell you stuff that is going to blow your mind away because she knows stuff she's not saying. Is she the one who's responsible for his demise? No. But does she know what happened? See, the 7 popped out twice again. But she definitely does know, like, crucial bits of information. Again a 7. I mean, a 4 and a 7. Hang on, you guys. Hang on. Twelve, 13, yes. He is definitely deceased. Joshua made a dash for it. He's showing me he got scratched trying to climb, you know those fences that have those barbed wire thingy? It almost looks like a wooded area, like a backyard, like not backyard. Yeah, maybe, you know how they have around the countryside, they have like I'm out of breath now. They have the properties going into the woods type of thing, and then they have this kind of a rickety fence with some barbed wire. He's showing me that he made a dash for it and he tried to get over, and he got terribly scratched by that rusted barbed wire fence. I'm seeing that. But why would they pick him up? Did Josh have anything to do with, like, because right off the bat I also got that he was at some point in time had some altercation with the cops, so he must have gone in to the station, and you know how they make you stand and take pictures or whatever. Did he have any goings on or dealings with such things? Alright, this is my absolute confirmation that Josh is not with us anymore. Absolute confirmation. I'm going to ask next. If his wife, how active was her involvement? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Look, let me show you. This is her. She definitely knows 100%. I don't know what your relationship is with Josh's wife, whether it's a good amicable relationship or not. Wait a second. Who is saying Emily's funeral is Sunday? Who is this now? Wait. Somebody said Emily's funeral is on Sunday. I don't know who y'all have to tell me that. Anyway, I'm not going to get sidetracked. Okay. Shuffle. Another confirmation, the wife was involved. Or she knows. She knows. This is crazy. Okay, I'm really annoyed. I am really annoyed. I cannot get any more confirmation that Josh's wife knows something. Sherilyn Schaffner, thank you so much, Sherilyn, for your contributions. I appreciate you. More than that, I appreciate the fact that you're here with us. So thank you for that. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. Somebody get a hold of that female. I'm sorry, I'm not going to call her a lady or whatever because I'm not feeling that she warrants my respect. Somebody better get a hold of that female, sit her sorry ass down and get her to talk. One way or the other, get her to talk, because she will have some information that is going to help you in this case. Please, if you can do that, I don't know how you're going to do it. Okay, moving on. I'm not going to get distracted. This is crazy. And you know what the sad part is? Okay, this is what kind of pisses the snot out of me. A mountain was made out of a molehill. Really. Even if you look at it from, let's say, the drug ring kind of a situation, and you look at all of that, even there, they have like a code of conduct. Let's face it, it is a fact. They have like a code of conduct. They have their own protocols and procedures. Now, is that a reflection on mainstream protocols and procedures? Well, not really. But, even they have a certain code of conduct. They have a certain hierarchy. We all know how those organizations are, right? Even if you look at it from that perspective, this is such a minor thing that it does not warrant that somebody's life be taken. So which leads me to believe that it was a complete setup because somebody didn't want him around and they just wanted to eliminate him. So I'm like, what did he do? Like, how bad? What did he do? We'll find out. He's also telling me that he had a vague feeling that he was getting into. He uses the word dragnet. He says that I had a vague feeling that something was going to go, something was amiss. He struggled with his emotions. He wanted to tell somebody, but he wasn't, because he was afraid he was going to be judged. And he was kind of, he figured he could resolve this on his own. Did Josh owe anybody money? I don't know. Josh, did you owe anybody money? Oh, this chick. My ear is blocking, so there's definitely a gunshot. My ear is ringing. There is definitely a gunshot because I feel that ringing in the ear. It's that's my sign that there is a gunshot involved. Okay, so let's take this. Four of Swords. There's definitely a holding on to emotions. Josh is struggling with something, correct, Joshua? He was struggling with something. He wanted to talk to somebody about it, but he was afraid to speak because he felt that he was going to be misjudged or he was going to be judged. And he was like, I don't want them to think of me to be that kind of a person because I really am not. That's what he's saying. Then with the Nine of Cups is like he had certain aspirations. He wanted his life to go in a certain direction, but for some reason he kept slipping back and fumbling and stumbling. And he says he's trying desperately, he wanted desperately to get out of it. Then you have the, oh my goodness. Then we have the Fool card. The Fool card is like, he was hoping that this particular situation, when these conversations were had, the phone calls were made and said, come and meet me there, come and meet me here, he was hoping that he would be able to clear his name, okay, and he would be able to walk away and like, it's like, okay, fine, I've cleared my name, I've told them everything, I've explained the situation to them, and then they will be understanding of me, and then I'll walk away with a clean slate. But no, he was actually tied down, and he was definitely tied down, as in he was like, you know how they make you almost like confront you, sit you, put you on the spot, under the spotlight, and confront you. He was like definitely restricted. There were people around, he could not get away, and the spotlight was on him, and they were questioning him. When he realized that things changed, the dynamics changed of that meeting changed, the tone was changing, he tried to make a dash for it. That's where he's showing me that he got scratched with the rusty barbed wire type of a situation. It was a gunshot, almost execution style. I can still hear the ringing in my ears. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Now this Queen of Pentacles to me is his wife. She definitely does know something's going on. She knows. And she has received some money. I don't know if the money is because of his whatever, you know, life insurance or whatever, or maybe he had some money in the bank and she was able to, I don't know how, I don't know what money, but she has come upon some money. Then we have the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is saying that he definitely did try to protect himself. He definitely did try to defend himself. Hang on, you guys. I'm so sorry, guys. I still have this nagging, this cold. Okay. It's very unfortunate. I'm going to say I'm really, really sad because this was such a simple, minor, stupid thing that blew out of proportions, and then they were like, oh no, we're going to take care of this fellow right here, right now. Mr. Howard, I'm going to say this one more time. Get his wife to talk. Okay? Get his wife to talk. She has information. I have the 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups in reverse. I have the King of Pentacles. I have the Justice, the Judgment card in reverse. And then I have the Knight of Wands. So this female, Josh's wife, is some kind of a connection where information is passed through her back and forth. 6 of Cups, as we all know, is nostalgia, innocence, reunions, all the love, this, that and the other. In the reverse, she has absolutely no emotions, this woman. Absolutely no emotions. She has her own agenda. In all honesty, I think Josh's family kind of were able to see through her facade. I don't think they bought into her. They accepted her because Josh obviously was into her. I think his family kind of saw through her. Well, they can tell me, I mean, what? Amy Stucalo? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. That's bullcrap, y'all. No, he's not there. Well, Deb, thank you, Deb, for your contributions. I so appreciate you. Thank you for just being here. That to me is important. Okay, moving on. Don't get sidetracked. Okay, so this King of Pentacles, this is that guy, okay, that guy I was talking about, who is, remember I said he's the primary character, the main guy. Definitely a lot of transactions, a lot of money, and definitely something going on over there. It is definitely drug related. Funny thing is, I'm hearing pharmacy. I don't know why I'm hearing pharmacy. It will come together. And then we have the Judgment card, which is in reverse. Now the Judgment card is ruled by Pluto, right? And it says, okay, let's forgive and forget and all that. Pluto is about regeneration. Pluto rules Scorpio. It's about, the phoenix rising from the ashes, that type of a thing. But with the Judgment card in reverse right now, I'm saying at the moment you're not going to find any justice. I hate to be the bearer of bad news because we all want justice. We want justice now. Let's be done with it. It's not going to happen right now. Okay? I will give you a timeline. It is not going to happen right now though. So, hang in there. We are not done. We have the 9 of Wands. Now, the 9 of Wands is definitely saying, keep within your boundaries and keep within your limits. What does that mean? That means whoever the immediate family is of Josh, you need to be careful. Keep within your boundaries. Yes, there are several ways, and y'all know, y'all are all adults and blessed with intelligence. You can go full on aggressive and try to extract information. Chances are that they will clam up and that's that, or chances are they will crack and something will come through. But if you go head on, like say, pardon my language, but balls to the walls, I'm going to go and find this. If you go in with that attitude, it will not behoove you because I am worried for your safety as well. So I am going to say, whatever you do, you make sure, yes, persistence is required. You will be persistent, but make sure that you move in such a way that it's almost like you're not stepping out of the boundaries, you're not doing anything glaringly obvious, you're not being very forceful. It's almost like wearing kid gloves and moving slowly and gently. Be careful, watch your surroundings, watch where you go, watch who comes around you. Random people coming, calling home and say, hey, we were driving by and we see this rusty chair in the front yard, and do you want to sell it? Or people saying, oh, somebody gave us his address and said that, or it was on Facebook saying that there's a garage sale or an estate sale in this house. Oh, no, really? Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I think we got the wrong address. Be very careful of all those things, Gold Star Mom. Oh, thank you so much, y'all. Thank you so much for your contributions. You don't have to thank me. I mean, this is what I do. Thank you for allowing me to do this, though. So I'm going to say this to Josh's family. Be careful of that, because there's something else going on over here that it needs a little bit more of a deeper look. We'll get into it. Okay, stop gabbing here, Dana. Stop gabbing. So be careful of your surroundings, be careful of your property. I see you going and looking for him. I see that, but you have to take care of your surroundings. Make sure your home is secure. If you need to put up your webcams or do all of that stuff, do that. Okay? Okay, here's a totally random stuff. A bulldog. I don't know who has a bulldog, but that little bulldog is popping up. This is really crazy stuff. I know it's random, but... Did Josh have a pet, a dog? That was his and his alone. Ooh, this lady, I'm telling you, this lady giving information back and forth. No. To Josh's family, I am going to tell you, you need to stop her having access to your home, to your physical home, your physical environment, your family, the conversations that you have within your family. You need to stop making her privy to this. Oh my God. Okay. There's something not right with that chick. Not right. Okay, let's get on with it. So, 2 wands, 7 of pentacles, the chariot card, 5 of pentacles, and the strength card. 2 of wands. There are 2 males over here who are involved in trying to figure this case out. So, am I going to say this is the police or this is law enforcement? There are only 2 people who are involved in this. I am sorry to say this case has almost taken a back seat. It is not of utmost importance, or it's not a primary case, or it doesn't have the spotlight on it right now. It's almost like, you know how they put junior detectives onto this case? That's how they have put somebody like this on this case. I'm also seeing a young man who wears a wristwatch. He is going to stumble upon some information that is going to kind of open up the floodgates and open up and give you hope and say, okay, maybe we're getting closer to something. I'm also going to say that this is a bit graphic. I do apologize in advance that you will find Josh, but it will be his skeletal remains. That's what they're going to stumble on first. Secondly, you have the 7 of Pentacles. I'm sorry that's harsh news. Nobody wants to hear it, but it is what it is. We have the seven of Pentacles, right? Now the 7 of Pentacles is, there is a little bit of delay and success in coming through. A lot of hard work has been put in, a lot of patience is required, but success is going to come through, but at a delayed pace. I did tell you that the timeline will come, and hang on, I will tell you the timeline. The case is not going to get, see with this card reversed, judgment is not going to happen right away, it is delayed success. Then you have the Chariot card, okay? What is the Chariot card? The Chariot card is ruled by Cancer. Now remember when I did this, I had Cancer. When I did the first row of cards, Cancer came up. This is the third time Cancer is coming up. So, when was Josh's birthday? Can somebody tell me when his birthday is? Because I can tell you which house it is. Wait. We can ask Utana if she could make this live stream private. I'm not going to do that right now, Scout Inquirer, okay? But there is more information, which of course we don't want it to get to the wrong hands, right? We know that for a fact. What I would encourage Mr. Howard to do is to send me an email. We'll set up a time and I'll do a private reading for him and we'll get into that. And that of course we won't televise or do anything like that. And of course no charge, no fees, nothing. I will do it. So let's say January 6th. So January 6th is going to put him in as a Capricorn, correct? January 6th. Wait, no, I gotta do this. Can you, January 6th, 1992. Okay, you guys, I'm going to be quiet for just a couple of minutes because I'm going to quickly pull up his astrology chart. And if it's TMI, I won't post it. I'll leave it for when I speak with Mr. Howard later. But I'm sorry, okay? I apologize for doing this. I'm going to quickly pull up his astrology chart. So bear with me if I go quiet for a bit, okay? January 6, 1992. Which city was he born in? Which city? That's important. City and state. Wait, 94, okay? Which city and state? Mr. Howard, which city and state was Josh born in? Jan 6, 1994, we know that. City and state? Oh, Mr. Howard, don't worry about my safety. Don't worry about it. Cookville, Tennessee. Hang on, you guys. I'm going to be back. Hang on. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. Oh. Okay, let's go back to YouTube. Let me see. So January 6th, 94, correct? Okay. January 6th, 94. Cookville, Tennessee. What? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, Capricorn. All right. Okay, I'm not going to discuss his chart now with anybody. I am just going to because it okay. So Capricorn. Okay, that's all I needed to know for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7th house. Okay. So the reason Cancer is popping up so many times is because it's the 7th house. We know because he's Capricorn. Okay. And Cancer is the 7th house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th house signifies friends, marriage, partners, contracts, relationships. So this one, instrumental. Moving on, I'm going to stop with that. I'm not going to delve into that any further right now. So we have the Seven of Pentacles, right? With the Seven of Pentacles, I said patience is required. Continue to work diligently. Maintain records, okay? Things will definitely pan out, but it's not going to be now. Now, one more thing I'm going to tell you is regarding the Chariot, the eighth house, the Chariot, right? Which is again the seventh house. See the number 7, which is Cancer. Now, the Chariot is all about maintaining focus, maintaining balance, attention to detail. Chariot is also literally a vehicle. And I am telling you that there is a dark black sedan involved in this. Absolutely. One more thing I'm going to say, okay? Please make sure that you don't leave your car unlocked. Don't leave your car just with the windows open. Don't leave none of that. Like, don't be careful with your own personal vehicle. I need you to absolutely promise yourself that you will ensure that your vehicle is secure at all times, okay? It's like, hey, let's say you go to the tire store and then you say, oh, Mr. Howard, you are being followed, FYI. If they say, we need you to move the keys, move your car for a few, something is coming in, and then you'll be like, okay, here, can you move it for me? Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. You tell them to wait. When I'm done, I will come and move my car. I am not giving my car keys to anybody to move. Okay? You take your time, you finish what you need to do, and then move your car. You go further up, you stop and look in the rear view mirror. You will know that that was just a ruse to get your keys from your hand. Be very careful about that. With the Five of Pentacles, again, I'm seeing that there is a little bit of a financial loss. So whatever Josh had going on with these people, whatever it was, he has caused some loss of funds for them. So remember I said, what could he have done that warranted such a reaction? Like, what was going on? So this is where it leads me to believe that maybe he was somehow involved in some nefarious activities, and it kind of went south and funds were mismanaged, and that's what happened. Then we have the Strength card, right? With the Strength card is ruled by Leo, okay? And it is saying that, you have to use your head, not your heart, have the courage, have the fortitude, hold your power. No! This chick, okay, why am I showing you 2 random cards? You're like, what the hell am I supposed to make out of those cards? This chick, 100% has some shenanigans, something going on, some exchange of funds, exchange of money, exchange of transactions, etc., with this other person. This person is saying, where is my money? Where is my money? I'm going to say this because if she's watching, listen up, honey bunches of oats. You better let his family, Josh's family, know what you know. Because guess who's going to be offed next? It's your sorry face. Remember, this person is saying, where's the money? You know. If you really care for your life, you better straighten out your act, go contact the authorities, let the family know what really happened. You may be saved. I've said it. I truly hope she steps forward, y'all, because her life is not secure at all. Just so you know, her life is not secure at all. She knows it. She knows it. She's playing with fire. Honey, listen, you play with fire, you get burnt, yo. It's as simple as that. Even firemen, when they go in to fight those blazes and they're wearing all those suits, fire retardant suits and this and that and all, the blaze sometimes gets a little too much and even they get burnt. So this little chick over here, you think she's not going to get burned. She's messing with the wrong crowd if she really cares for her life. Listen, honey, if you're watching this video, I really don't give a flip. Hopefully you watch, and hopefully you realize that your life is also in jeopardy. You better wake up and do the right thing if you want to save your sorry ass. If you don't give a flip about your life, keep on keeping on. Okay? That's what I'm saying. That Cancer card, yo. Why is Houston popping up? I don't know why he's talking about Houston. Was he planning to relocate, or did he mention anything about Houston? Okay, we'll see. I'm not. Wait, what? Something's going on here. Wait. Hold on. Something. Okay, so I said she's in jail. I hope she tells authorities. Okay. She will get out eventually. She. Whoa. Okay, hang on, you guys. All right, sorry, okay. Wait. Somebody got shot? I'm not referring to any other female except the wife of Josh, or his significant other. Somebody got shot? Okay, I'm not going to scroll back with that. I need to do this. I want to go out on a limb and say Josh was actually recruited by this group. Okay, so I'm just showing you the cards because I'm showing you the cards. You won't make nothing out of it simply because these are my own messages. Okay, so there is what I see here. This is how it went down. There was a little bit of a gathering, okay, like friends getting together, having a couple of drinks, maybe eating some barbecue, gathering like that. Okay, everybody's laughing, everybody's talking, everybody's fine. There is a hope, there is a optimism that things are going to get better for Joshua. I don't know why I said Brian, for Joshua. Excuse that. And he's like, okay, things are going to go fine. Then we have, flirtation, pillow talk, etc. So that to me signifies his relationship with his significant other at that point in time. Like there is this hope, there is this optimism that, okay, fine, I'm going to resolve this. It's not a big thing, it's a small thing. I'm going to go and explain everything and everything is going to be sorted out. Okay? But this contract that he had with his wife, not like an actual written contract. A relationship is a contract, right? If you look at it from a particular perspective, you know what I mean. So this was all about profit for her. For her, it was all just about money, because I'm telling you, Josh was recruited for a reason. Okay, it was set up. And then you have this whole relative idleness, daydreaming, etc. It's almost like hurry up and wait. You have to take baby steps to prove yourself before you are given bigger responsibility. So then it leads me to the next thing. Josh was very well aware that he goofed up somewhere, and that could hinder his progress in terms of the hierarchy, or in terms of where he was going to go next or be next in the group. And he was aware of it. So he was also a little bit stressed about it, but then he said, you know what, knowing them the way I know them, they are going to be okay with it as long as I fess up and come clean and make amends and say I'm going to resolve it one way or the other. Unfortunately for him, that is not how they took it. It was an instant decision like this. The 5 of spades, it was like, no, off with your head, boom. Literally a mountain was made out of a molehill. And that's how he was executed, plain and simple. Oh, I didn't know that. Ooh, maybe that's why I got Brian here. Amber Crawford says his middle name is Brian. I can't speak to save my life today. His middle name is Brian. Echo is back. Okay. Okay. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Stop. That thing won't stay open. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Okay, somebody said, Alicia, text your question again. I don't know who Alicia is, but welcome to our little group here, Miss Alicia. Who is Josh's mom, Alicia? Oh, hello, Miss Alicia. Again, I am so sorry for your situation. You had a question. Welcome to our little group. It's... okay, what is your question, Miss Alicia? Nice closet. Hi, Ray, you're funny. Okay, I don't know. Jeanette Ackerlund, hello from Sweden. Miss Alicia, what was your question? This is a terrible situation, unfortunately. But, okay, I'll wait until she types out her question and then we'll take it from there. Is it still echoing? No, it shouldn't. Hello from Victoria, Australia. You guys, I don't know why it's echoing. If I open my balcony door, you can hear all the street noise. Oops. I'm going to crack open the balcony door. If it gets too noisy, then I'll shut it out. Because it's early in the morning for me, you'll have all these people, and this is not, people are not afraid to honk their honks. I mean, it's like, everybody is hungry. Okay, let's move on. She asked, can tell if it was this water. Was he in water? I think that was the question. I said, wait, it's like double voices? Just now somebody's telling me it's echoing. Well, I cracked open the balcony door too. Okay. Is it still echoing, you guys? Well, see, there's something to be said, Emre. I don't have any other applications, honey. I don't have any other applications. I just have this, and then I have my the OBS, the software that I have to have. Okay, we'll have to kind of push through this. I apologize in advance. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me see what I can do with this echo business. No, I do not use my phone for anything. Girl, with this only I can't see with my glasses. You think I'll be able to manage all this on my phone? It could drive me insane. Okay, moving on. We are not going to get distracted. Yeah, that's why I was surprised when I heard like echo. I'm like, what echo? Okay. You know when that happens, as we all know, it's the energies, how they play. So the question going back to was it near water, remember I asked, was there a water body somewhere around where Josh lived? And I also said Houston popped up. Now as we all know, Houston is on the coast, right? So I don't know what the connection is with Houston. I will do that on a private thingy. I'm not going to put it out there right now. So but at the moment, let's get on with this. I'm just going to show you what cards I have. Of course, you all will not make head or tail of it, but so temptations and bad decisions. Then we have a lot of chatter, a lot of conversations, a lot of back and forth. Then we have there's definitely a funeral, definitely a loss, definitely death. One more person is going to pass, y'all, in this thing. Then there's as far as having made the right decisions and being on the right path, this speaks specifically to whoever is investigating the case. Okay? Then we have, remember I said there are two young detectives, newbies almost. Then we have friend and sibling. This is speaks to a sibling or a friend who is much like a sibling to Josh. Now I something going on over there. I am not going to. This is regarding a friend who's almost like a sibling to Josh or his actual sibling. There is something specific here for this individual. I am not going to put it out here. I'm not. This whole bit about temptations and bad decisions were made, it's driven a little by greed. Okay, unfortunately, I want to say Brian got sucked into it. We all have hopes of having a better life for ourselves. We all have hopes and we want to, and nothing wrong with that. We want to do this, we want to do that. There is no such thing as a quick fix to it, right? Unless of course you win the lottery, then you spend $1 and win a gazillion millions of dollars. That's a different ball game. But if it's too good to be true, then it is true. It is too good to be true. So therefore, watch yourself type of situation. His intentions when he got into this was almost like, yeah, there's a little bit of risk, but how bad can it be? I'm willing to take the risk. And that kind of backfired. He was also pushed and kind of egged on by his significant other. There is going to be one more funeral, and it is not his family, or not his immediate, not his blood family. Maybe that's why I keep getting water, because somebody, Haley says she sounds like she's in water when she speaks. So And remember I had asked earlier, there's a water war? Yes, he was. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sorry you guys. I'm so sorry, hang on. Sorry about that, you guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm just going to have to open the door, okay? Hang on, I do apologize. Alright, I apologize for that, y'all. Guess who popped out? This clearly says mother, a wise woman. Is Josh's mom a nurse or something associated with the medical field? Tia, really, it's like she's talking in an empty bucket for real. Where the hell did you figure that out from? Oh my god. I know, yeah. Okay. So if you hear some chatter outside, there's some folks who are doing something. Yes. I promise there is no running water here. I promise. Like there is no water here. Like the tap isn't, like the faucet isn't. Oh, okay. I'm not going to look at the messages and getting distracted. Let's get on with this. Let's get on with this. Oh my God. Alicia, he wants to communicate with you, honey. Alright, let's see what he's got. Alright, let's see what he's got. Oh, this is so weird. Okay, let me show you guys. Shoot. So this card is upright, right? This is the only card that's upright. Look at all of these are in the reverse. I'm going to see what this is about. See, remember earlier I said pharmacy? And then here we have mother, nurse, and wise woman. Can anybody confirm if mom is a nurse or in the medical field? Yeah, that's true. Stuff happens with my lights and banging and all that. Yeah, it is what it is. Part of the game. Okay, let's move on. So there is going to be some good news that you were expecting from a young male. That news has been stalled because that individual has withdrawn himself and he is not going to come forth with that news. There is a possibility that the mother may have, or by default or by mistake or erroneously, somehow started talking to somebody and somebody started talking to somebody and they said that this young boy who has some information, you could go talk to him or meet him or come forward with it. No, that's not happening. That has been withdrawn. There is a lot of hate and fear, or rather there was a lot of hate and fear, but now unfortunately emotions have gotten to a point where there's absolutely no hate, no fear, no love, it's almost a state of emptiness. There is a small house like a cottage type of a situation, like a small house, that somebody is trying desperately to want to start a new life and move on there. This is not Alicia, this is not the immediate family. This, I think, is that other younger male. So either that other younger male has decided to move on to a nice small house. It's like a rented property, kind of almost like relocating, okay? But that's also stalled. This whole business partnership and this agreement that this young male had or has, in terms of whoever else is kind of aware of all that's going on. So how best can I explain it? Okay? There are two soccer teams, a manager, a coach, and the team, captain and team, manager, coach, captain, and team. So this young man belongs to one particular team, same sport. You get what I mean? Same business. Alright? He is not related in any way, shape, or form in that other team that involves Josh. But he knows what happened. But he has retracted, redacted, or whatever. He's not coming forth. He's like, I don't want to have anything to do with this. I'm just going to relocate and I'm going to go. Then this whole business partnership, this whole business deal, shaking of hands and coming to an agreement is lost. Meaning that this individual is like, no, I don't want to have any more to do with this nonsense. I'm not going to participate. There is a significant bit of information that needs to be discussed with regards to the Josh's sibling, but I'm not going to do that here. He's kind of pushing me to talk about it, but that's not something I want to discuss here. That's not something that I want to put out for all and sundry. Oh my goodness, no. That's a lot of information. Alicia takes care of Joshua. He was sick. He was diabetic. Okay. Maybe that's why pharmacy and nurse and mother popped up. Wait. Hospital. Who's in the hospital? Who? Alicia, are you sick? Howard says, yes, you are right on to what I think happened. It's amazing. Okay, I have to go back and look at all your messages. Okay, let's move on. Before I lose the energy for Mr. Howard, do you have any specific question that you want to ask now, but you're okay with the answer being public? Family states, yeah, I saw that. Texas Patriot, I saw the message. Mr. Howard, do you have any specific question you want to ask? Or you want to keep it for when we talk later if you choose to? Yeah, let's not go on and on about the echo. This is what I got, this is what I'm working with, so deal with it. Miss Alicia, you say yes. So does that mean you have a question? Okay, I'm just going to wait until I hear and let me get on with it. Yes, what question do you have, Miss Alicia? Before you ask me this question, be sure that you're okay with me answering it here, okay? Okay, I'm stopping this. So we have Josh's aunt here, Miss Vicky. Okay, what is your question, Miss Alicia? Alicia. Excuse me if I'm not saying it right, okay? Okay. Vicky, what is your question? That's okay. That's okay. Take your time. If she's sick, take your time. Absolutely. Miss Vicky, you're very welcome to ask your question. And just so you know, nobody's moderating this chat thing, so nobody's stopping anybody from asking any question. I do not have a moderator for a very specific reason. There is no moderator on this chat. So nobody's moderating anybody. Don't let anybody stop you from asking your questions. If you have a question, please ask. Okay, let her take her time. It's okay. Listen, I got all the time in the world. This is what I do, so, you know. And also, just so I know, okay. So Scout Inquirer, you asked me if we can make this private. I've never had to do that. I'm sure there is an option to do that. I can do that, but I can also. Okay, who is Jerry now? Jari. Okay, Jerry, just so you know, this live stream is dedicated to a missing person case. Anybody is free to ask questions. Okay, don't get me wrong for what I'm about to say. I may come across as being very strict here, but this is focused on a missing person case. Questions such as yours is not appropriate. This is not the appropriate time to be asking that question. If you have any questions pertaining to this case, by all means, okay, your question I'll be more than happy to answer. Please send me an email and we can take care of it then, but this is not the platform for it. Okay. Yes, I am sick, but can define who hurt my baby. Did Joshua know that? Yes, he knew the people. Absolutely, he knew the people. Absolutely, he knew the people. So Jerry, you heard what I said, right? Let's just focus on Josh here for now. Thank you for your understanding. Hey Brenda girl, good to see you. I'm feeling much better, thank you. But is he where his wife says she left him? Oh hell no. Oh, I have. Oh girl, Vicky. I will not take anything that female says, even with a pinch of salt. She has no credibility in my books. Okay? His wife. Absolutely no. No credibility. No, Jerry, don't be sorry. That's what I said. I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I may sound strict, but because this is an ongoing case, we want to focus on this. Don't apologize. Hey, you never know, right? I will most certainly answer your questions. Send me an email. My email address is always in the description box, and I will be more than happy to answer you there, okay? Yeah, Penny Armstrong is right because Kirtana is blind, so yeah, it has to be in caps lock. That's funny. Okay. Okay. around a body of water. So I'm going to, Paula Allison says, where did it happen? I'm going to describe the place to the family. Oh, and it's okay, I think this information can float around. So it's, no, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to describe the area. I just heard, don't say it. We will continue later, either via WhatsApp or whatever. We will continue this conversation. I will say it then. I can describe the area to you, but I don't think it's appropriate to put it here. No. Yes, the timeline. Let's see. But Josh's diabetes was not like so bad where he's like, yeah, even if he didn't get his shot or didn't get his medicine for a couple of hours, yeah, he'd be a little bit off balance, but not like it would have been life-threatening for him. And I'm not saying that they withheld that medication from him purposefully. However, I clearly heard a gunshot. My ears were ringing for ever so long, so that to me is a clear sign of, for me as a psychic, as a medium, a gunshot. It wasn't a blunt force trauma, it wasn't like with a rock or with a this or with a that. Clearly, firearms were used. I need a pen. Hang on, you guys. Let's just. Oh, shoot. That's not scribble paper. That's some documents. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to find some scribble paper. Months. Clubs, we have a clubs here. 8 days. Okay. 10 months. Okay. 10 months. I'm talking about from now. 5 weeks. 8 days, 10 hours. So 10 months, 5 weeks, 8 days, and 10 hours. This is the window of time where you are going to find information, evidence with regards to this case that's going to propel it to the front burner. Does this mean you are going to find Josh within this time? Or is this case going to get the breakthrough that it needs? It could be both, it could be one or the other. Because if you find him, clearly it's a breakthrough in the case. And if you have information Again, it's a breakthrough so that you may find them. Alicia, are you having trouble breathing? Like with your breath, asthma or bronchitis or trouble breathing? Hey Penny, good to see you here, Penny. Yeah, Penny has also suffered a loss, a pretty substantial loss. Anywho, oh, these cards want to come out. Okay. Who has an alcoholic addiction, or who has an addiction here? You know who has the addiction here? It's his wife. Oh my goodness. His wife has an addiction, alcoholic or substance, something. I'm going to, okay. My guides are saying, say it, say it, say it. Josh's wife, this message is for you. If you are watching this, please, please do what you need to assist with this family, to assist in finding Josh, okay? You have crucial information that could help. You are concerned for your own life and your own safety. You should be concerned because your life is in jeopardy. I said this before, I will say this again. And you know it. So you need to do what you need to do. Don't do it for anything else. Do it for self-preservation. Do it for your own selfish reasons. Please step forth and do the needful, because not only will you be able to help this, you yourself will have a safe, your life will be saved. So please, you know what I'm talking about. If you're watching this, you know this isn't BS. You know I'm speaking to you and you know I'm speaking the truth. You know how this is going to play out. Your life is in serious jeopardy. If you don't help this case, and yes, you know how the police work with immunity, this and that and all that stuff, you will be able to have a chance at living life. Are you struggling with addictions? Most definitely yes. Will you be able to get past it? Most definitely yes. Do the right thing. If you really care to live, just do it for your own selfish reasons. Please help, because this is her. I'm sorry. This is her. Her life is in jeopardy. Addictions and alcoholism. Glaucoma. I'm seeing glaucoma. I don't know why they're giving me all these messages. Who has glaucoma? I don't know. Wait. She has trouble breathing. Okay. Wait, yes, I did private reading and info, and I hope to use. Well, I hope, Penny, you use it. Okay, so Sally, that's whatever. Hello, Sally. Okay, wait. So you have trouble breathing. You just confirmed that. My colors appearing blue. Hi, Linda. She's in jail. But how much? But Mr. Howard, for as long as in jail, okay, we know even in jail, right, you're not 100% safe, right? So we know that. So she may be under the illusion of safety or whatever, but okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I have more to say. I don't know, this child is saying like, I have more to say. Did anybody confirm the bulldog? I don't know why I got the bulldog. Somebody confirm the bulldog. I don't know why he's talking about a dog, buddy. What's it saying? She can't watch it, but you're spot on. I understand. I mean, it's very traumatic for her. I mean, for anybody. So you're saying she can't watch it, but you're spot on. You're talking about the female who's in jail. Yeah. But, you know, if somebody is watching and somebody sends this message to her, maybe, you know, that's the intention, really. She's in jail, I'm sure they won't give them YouTube. Okay, moving on. Okay. Josh, what do you got? Okay, let's get on. Oh, okay. All right. I'll just show you the cards. Donna Nora says, you asked if Alicia has breathing problems, and the answer is yes. Thank you for validating that. Mr. Howard puts it in caps lock. She can't watch it, but yeah, I mean, I understand that she's in jail, she can. But you know, the hope is that somebody who knows her, you know, watches it and says, hey, you know, listen, that sort of a thing. No, nobody's at home but myself right now. He loved dogs. Okay. Random. Okay, calm down. Okay, let me first get this out of my mouth, for God's sake. So, check for mold. Okay, send it to Miss Alicia. Okay, all right. So then we have the page of wands, right? So with the taking action has been stalled. So taking action, there's a sudden stop. News that was coming forth, that would have come forth, has suddenly been stopped. And news as in information. So there is a possibility that family may have been pursuing a particular source, right? And all of a sudden they're like, oh, can't talk. Sorry. That is the other young person. I'm saying that other young person, excuse me, all of a sudden is like, sorry, I can't talk, mum is the word. Now, were they yanking your chain by, you know, saying, yeah, I know something? No, that's a genuine source. They could help, but all of a sudden they're like, I don't want no part of this, I don't want to deal with this, I want to leave. And then I see a Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is all about nostalgia and going back in the past and, wanting to move away, wanting to transition, wanting to leave, don't want to have anything to do with it. Is there a chance that Josh's brother is also contemplating moving? Because he is like, I can't deal with this no more. So this is two individuals. I'm not talking about the other young person who would have come forth with information. That's a different individual. Now I'm seeing another individual, another younger individual. So same age or younger, or if not a little bit, I don't know who's older, who's younger, I don't know, but peer group, let's put it that way. But this is family, this is sibling. He's like, Six of Swords, he's like, I can't. There's a lot of emotional trauma there, there's a lot of emotional stress. I can't. I am not going to pour salt over wounds with what I'm saying, or that's not my intention. But Mr. Howard, you need to take care of this younger child because he is not doing well. This was on top and this was at the bottom. So this sibling, Josh's sibling, is under a lot of mental, psychological stress. You need to take care of this child, like literally baby this child. And I can say child because, like I said, my kids are, so I come from that perspective. This child needs to be handled with a lot of love and affection, a lot of care, a lot of support, almost like you're going to be one of those hovercraft parents, like literally hovering around. It could be annoying, but I don't give a flip. If that's what you need to do, that's what you need to do. This child is so stressed out, and this child is searching for answers, trying to figure out, trying to do investigations in his mind, not physically do investigations. Is completely, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, it's like very difficult to wrap his head around what really transpired. He is in a complete state of limbo, of emptiness. Very crucial stage for him. The next 16 to 18 months is going to be very important for this young child, for this child. I'm talking about Josh's sibling. I don't care what you do. You need to go give him counseling. You do whatever you need to do, take care of him. Moving on. Next. With the Empress, which is ruled by Venus. It's Empress also typically in such scenarios signifies the mother figure here. She needs to take care of her health. I am also saying that she's got issues with abdomen. So what this is telling me is chronic issues regarding stomach, psychosomatic issues, ailments regarding to her stomach, a digestive tract, or something to do with the organs in the belly, and this breathing issues. So check mold, that's on the side note. So the mother needs to take care of herself. Okay? Then I see the Lover's card. Okay? With the Lover's card, then followed by the Ace of Swords in reverse, that's different than Eight of Wands, and then the Pentacles. These two are raising flags for me. Okay, Pamela Strutman says, why not hold chat and just let the family of Josh talk and ask questions? So Pamela, I have already made a statement that I am more than happy to and willing to have a private conversation with the family. We can get on WhatsApp, we can do this, whatever, and we can do that. So I've left it to them. I'm sure they'll reach out to me when they are good and ready. Focus people, yeah, okay. So Howard says, Mr. Howard, pardon me, says, that's Jason, my other son. Yeah, I'm alone in the room now. Okay. Take care of him. He's in a very lot of instability. Jason, you stay strong, buddy. Your brother's case will be resolved, but you need to stay strong, buddy. You seriously need to stay strong, okay? You got it. I have confidence in you, Jason, that you can do it. I mean, I can't comprehend what you're going through as, because this is your sibling. I really cannot comprehend, I'm an only child, so I don't know. But I have two sons, as much as both of them argue with each other, and sibling rivalry happens in every family, right? When you're growing up, we go through these phases of we love our siblings, we hate our siblings, it's natural, right? But I'm telling you, if something happens to one or the other of the kids, oh, it's like, don't mess with my brother type of situation. So I know that as a parent to two kids, so I mean, from that perspective, I understand what you're doing it. But Jason, if you're watching, you got this, kid, okay? Just hang in there, you got it. You will be able to find resolution for this case. This is your time to hang in there, okay? This is your time to absolutely hang in there. All right, it's difficult, but you got it. I have confidence in you that you got it. I'm telling you, for whatever it is worth. Stay strong. Stay strong. You got this. Okay, these two. Okay, what does that mean? Random. You have the Lover's card and then you have the 3. Remember we had Gemini pop up earlier? Quick flowing emotions. This female is the one who is the spouse of Josh, okay? She has to absolutely be careful. I cannot reiterate, I am so sorry I'm sounding like a broken record, but the reason I keep saying that is because she has crucial information that could help resolve this case in a flash. Okay, let's it's got to be tough, man. It's got to be seriously tough. Okay. Do you all have any questions for me? Because I'm not going to lie, my energy is depleting. So when that happens, it's basically my sign that, it's like, I'm not going to just drag on for the sake of dragging on type of thing. So do you all have any questions for me? Absolutely, Joshua would want you to. Absolutely. Jason, buddy, you got it. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's the statement I'm making to Mr. Howard and his family, and of course, Josh's family. You reach out to me when you want. I'm not going to put my telephone number here in the chat, but I have my email in the description box. Actually, you know what? Let's do this right now. Give me 1 second. So my email address is okay. This is my email address. Mr. Howard, send me an email. I can do it right now for you if you want, or whenever you want. And please don't feel that you have to get a reading for me. I mean, there is no compulsion like that. If you want to, then absolutely. I'll immediately, whenever the time, either now or whenever, we'll set up a time. But here's the only issue is I use WhatsApp. So that's a software, not a software, it's an app that you can download on your cell phone. It's free of cost, it's very easy to download. The moment you download that WhatsApp thing, then I can call you because it's over the internet, so your cell phone bill won't go up. I've been using for years. I don't use any other way to call. I only use WhatsApp. That's a limitation for some people. So I can immediately give you my telephone number. You download the WhatsApp. It's a very simple process. It's free, works on all platforms, Android and this and that and everything. And it's absolutely free. And the moment you set that up, I can send you a text message saying, invite you, saying, hey, welcome to WhatsApp or whatever, and we can pick up the phone, and it's very, very clear, so we'll no interruptions. And if we do that personal reading, what I will do is I will record it like I do record for my other videos. The only issue is I am unable to send those recordings via email because they're so large, but I can set it up on YouTube as a private viewing only, and you can go watch that. So that I can do. So you can email me on that. All right, let's go back. Okay, always praying for you too, Howard. Oh, the whole family is here. My God, you guys. Vicky Jones, hang on, Vicky. Miss Vicky, you had a question. Miss Vicky is the aunt, right? McConaughey, is Joshua in his hometown? I'm not going to answer that question online right now. There's a reason why, so. Okay. Wait, thank you. Hope you feel better. Cat skills, yes, thank you. I'm feeling much better. Miss Vicky had a question. Yeah, I'll get over it, you know. My strength comes from doing this. Okay, Miss Vicky had a question. Wait. Mid-50s, dark hair, not black, not brown, dark hair, mid-50s gentleman around the age of 55, slightly heavy-set individual, bald. Okay, who is this person? Who is this person? You show me a picture and then you don't tell me who this person is. What am I supposed to make of it? Ridiculous. Who is that person? I don't know, mid-50s, heavy-set individual, bald. They show me this picture, but they're not telling me who this person is. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to know now. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Vicky, the answer is yes. I asked that question 3 times. When I get grumpy with my guy, I'm telling you, y'all. You know, when people look at me like this, and then this woman is totally lost it. She's completely cuckoo. But it's annoying too, because sometimes these guys know, as much as I respect them, love them, and I am who I am because of them. It's like oh, you know what? Here, take a sneak peek, but I won't tell you everything right now. How frustrating that gets for me, you know. It's like so annoying. It's like, why are you giving me a sneak peek then if you don't want to tell me everything? But they have their own rules. I'm convinced that my spirit guides, you know, once in a great while, they'll sit around a campfire with their beverage of choice and they'll be cracking up with all the stunts they pull on me. I'm convinced they do that. So it's just... I'm sure they'll be comparing notes and they'll be like, remember that one time Kirtana was doing that reading for that one case? And remember, you know, I'm so convinced they do that. I seriously, but anyhow, okay. Oh, yes. So this is a second yes confirmation. Ooh. There's another Cancerian involved, a younger Cancerian, a younger energy. Okay, excuse me, y'all. My sniffles. Good Lord Almighty. That wasn't even a shuffle. Come on now. Joseph. Who's Joseph? I wonder if that the image they showed me is Joseph. Oh. If people call him Joe, he flat out says, I prefer you call me Joseph, not Joe. It's Joseph. What the hey? Who is this person? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. That is like 3 times confirmation yes to answer Vicky's question. But I don't know who Joseph is, but they're like, he's like very particular. He's like, don't call me Joe. That's not my name. My name is Joseph. Okay, so let's back up a little bit, because now the energy is again picking up. These guys are driving me insane, man. I'm telling you, sometimes these people just mess with my brains. Hang on. There are some idiosyncrasies. See, well, I'm telling you, this is bang on. When I get these repetitions of numbers, as you know, my real family knows over here, it's like spot on. Look at this, you guys. Of the 13 cards. So let's do some math over here. 30, 40, 50, 68. 68. Should I take that into question as well? 68. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 4 plus 1 is 5. Yeah. You know how this case is going to fall apart? Like fall apart as in come to... Whoa, back up, okay. Oh my goodness, the way energy plays sometimes, Mr. Howard, let me tell you, I mean, it's almost comical sometimes the way energies mess around. I mean, they are like, I suppose they also want to have some fun, right? But anywho, okay, before I lose my track. Okay, I was going to say, you know how this case is going to fall apart? That's what I was going to say, and I got sidetracked. Hang on one second. So I had 5, correct? I had 5, then 5, right? 5, 20. Okay, 8 is completion, 5. You know how this case is going to kind of be resolved? There's going to be infighting with the people who are responsible for this. That group, remember I explained to you 2 soccer teams? The soccer team that's responsible for all this, there's going to be some infighting there. There's going to be some BS stuff that happens amongst themselves. And that's going to blow the whole case apart, because people are going to start talking, and then it's going to come to a completion, because I see 5 and 8. 8 is completion, it's almost like the infinity, full circle, and 5 is a warring of words, that exchange of words, and dynamics of fighting and arguing and yelling and screaming and ranting and raving, and that's how the case is going to. So one of themselves who is going to snitch will snitch, and that's how the whole thing is going to come about. But I also gave you the timeline. I didn't make a note of it on my paperwork, because I never do. Once I do these readings, I let it go. I don't keep records like that. This in and unto itself is a record. So that's that question. So now moving on to Joseph. Tessie Cooper says, what's going on? Sometimes, Tessie, I have that question myself. So should you request readings? Yes, I do. Not now. Joseph is his her sister's boyfriend. Now, who is the her? Are we talking about? Josh's wife? Josh's wife's sister's boyfriend? Her sister's boyfriend, oh my goodness. Hello, Brittany. Welcome. Okay. I'm not going to say anything more about that right now. There is a reason why I'm not going to say anything more about that. Okay? We'll stop with that. We'll discuss that later if you choose to, if you want to. I'm not saying that, and again to the family, please don't think that I'm withholding information because I want you to contact me so that I can charge you. No, no. I am not going to charge, just so you know, and I don't, you know, there are some readings where I charge, I won't lie to you, but there are some readings I just don't because my guides tell me no and the answer is no. So I'm not going to charge you, and the reason I'm not putting that information out there is because it's nobody's business, right? So it shouldn't be out there. So that's the only reason, just so you know. Okay. You can ask personal questions. You know what? Absolutely, I should. You know what? I'm going to do, Janet. I think the next live stream I do for next Friday, I'm going to I'm going to title it as open conversation, so that way we can dedicate that only for you guys asking a question, because I know it kind of gets difficult. Most often we don't get around to it. So okay. Anya, James, thank you, Anya. Okay, any more questions for me, you guys? Any more questions that you don't mind me answering in the open like this? Regards to this case. Oh yeah, they do have a great sense of humor, right? Seventh angel can attest to that. Oh, they do. They do have a sense of humor, and sometimes you got to sit back and go, what the hey? Like, why are you messing with my head type of thing, but it is what it is. Any other questions, y'all? Did I miss any questions from the family? Afro-human, we are amazed tonight. Oh, we have a name. We have a name. Oh, we have a name. So, Miss Paula Allison, are you saying Danielle is Joshua's wife's sister? Is that correct? Or is Danielle his wife's name? Can somebody clarify that for me? Brittany Ramsey says, I want to learn how to read tarot. Where do I start? Why do you want to read? That's the first question you need to ask yourself is, Brittany, I know I'm going a little off tangent, is why do you want to read? Like, what is the real reason why you want to read tarot? That's your first step towards actually starting on the journey. Do you get your info from the tarot cards or do the actual spirits? Crystal, I'm not going to answer that question. It's obvious. Yes. Go back to the reservation. I don't know what that means. Danielle is the wife's sister. Okay. 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 Tessie, I think I answered the question, but he's not with us anymore. He's deceased. Okay, so now, okay, hang on. So Jessica is Joshua's wife and Danielle is Jessica's sister, correct? Yes. I already answered, Jacqueline, I answered that question. Okay, stop. Okay, hang on. Here we go again. Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see about this Jessica chick. Ooh, again some frantic energy. Frantic. It's like frantic energy. Oh, honey, bunches of oaths. Okay. Jessica, she's got the shiver. She's definitely got addictions. She's got the shiver. She's Nervous Nelly. That should be her name. Oh, she's up doo-doo. Ha! Dang it! Sagittarius in the reverse. Oh my God, people. Alright, we got a Pluto. Oh, yes. Okay, alright. See, I'm getting excited now because it's like I'm picking up on her energy. So, let me show you. Nervous energy. She is so nervous right now. She is literally shaking. She's physically shaking. So, her wanting to take action, she is terrified of taking action. She is terrified of coming forth. She is terrified. And then we have Pluto. Pluto is about Scorpio. Okay? She is also asking for help to get cleaned up. Somebody confirm if she's an addict. She's desperately asking help for getting cleaned up. She is terrified. And then you have Taurus. So let's take a Sagittarius, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6th house is about health and discipline as well. She is terrified. And then we have Neptune, which is illusions and dreams, etc. Back up. She is terrified of taking action, but she also wants to take action. She knows she has to get clean up her act. I saw your comment, Mr. Howard. Okay. She needs to clean up. She's terrified. She knows if she doesn't, this is going to be the death of her. It is definitely part of the organization that I explained. Remember I said the 2 different soccer teams? She's definitely part of it. She also knows there are 2 sides to her. She's saying, I know this is wrong, but dang it, I can't help it. I'm too far into this. I want to get out of it. I know I'll never get out of it. I'm hoping if I clean up, I'll get out of it. And when she's talking about it, it's not just the addiction, it's the fact that she's part of this messy situation and this organization. So, she understands her life is in jeopardy, not just because of the addiction, but because of who she's associated with. She's trying very desperately. Oh my goodness. Did she celebrate her birthday recently? Like celebrate as in not actually have a cake and celebrate. Did she have a birthday recently, or is she going to have a birthday very, very, very soon? You know what? I don't know how old she is, but the age 32 is very significant for her. I don't know how old she is, but the age 32 is very significant. Y'all give me a second, okay? I have a desperate need to blow my nose and it never sounds good, okay? So let me just step away from the microphone just to blow my nose, okay? Oh my God. Thank you, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay. Remember I was using this deck of mine? You all know this deck, right? This big deck. Guess who was stuck over here on my thigh? I just got up and I'm like, what is this? It was stuck on my thigh. That is Josh's mom. So I think Josh's mom will reach out to me. I have a feeling she will. You take care of yourself, mom, okay? You remember what I said about your stomach issues or issues around your abdomen and your breathing stuff? Well, take care of it. Okay, let's go back to this woman. So, and then we have the Taurus energy. So hang on one second. 1, 2, 3. I said 6,000. We got past that. Neptune rules Pisces. This Jessica lady, Josh's wife, is very, very confused. She is completely messed up in her head. She does not know what to do. She does not know what to do. Okay, you're bringing forth our energy. Is this the deck? No, that's not the deck. I want to see. Do we have any vessels? Please, can I get a hold of these cards properly, please, today? Dang, they don't want to do it. Did Jessica get into trouble for having illegal firearms? As we speak, I'll show you the cards. I will show you the cards. So as we speak, I don't know, I missed that. No, I'm not going to focus on that. I need to focus on it. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, we have the Seven of Swords, we have the Ace of Wands upright, and the Five of Wands. So Ace of Cups, what is Ace of Cups? Ooh, what happened here? Oh, something spilled here. Ace of Cups is... What the heck happened here? Okay, never mind. Ace of Cups is all about, a new proposal, a new opportunity, something new coming in life, right? So there is a possibility that she must have had we're talking about Jessica now, she must have had some kind of a talk or an agreement or something with investigators or police or law enforcement or judge or whatever, and saying that, okay, I'm willing. They must have offered her to give up some information, but she chose not to. She chose not to. Yeah, you're right, Crystal. You're absolutely right. It's not all about the tarot cards. I've said that time and time and again. Reading tarot cards in the traditional sense, what does Ace of Cups mean, Ace of Wands means, you can go and look at the book and say, yeah, this is what it means. But it's not that. If the messages that come through are from the spirit world, at least for me, it's from my guides. So yes, we get it. Okay, there's clarity there, we get it. Okay, Seven of Swords. Did I not say that she must have had illegal firearms or something like that? Definitely sleeping with firearms, definitely afraid for her life. Something to do with illegal possession of a firearm. Now, Ace of Wands upright. Ace of Wands is about new project, new inspiration, the urge to create something new. She definitely wants to be able to create something new in the sense that she wants to be able to get out of this situation, have a new opportunity, I have a fresh lease on life and want to do the right thing and get on with it, but she cannot because of the Five of Wands. There are challenges, there are obstacles, there are rivals, there are people who are in control, who are going to do everything they can not to allow her to do it. This lady's life is in jeopardy. So let's get on with it. Okay. A family member asked if Jessica's new boyfriend. So, Donna, are you the family member or you are presuming that a family member is asking this question? I want to know who you are, Donna, before I answer that question. Are you the family or did the family tell you to ask this question? Or are you just asking because you want to know? Okay, one last question. I'm going to shut this down because I'm just going to shut it down. Okay, it's okay, Crystal. Don't worry about it. Questions and answers, and Leslie Theunison says, is Jessica's new boyfriend I'm not going to answer that question online, Leslie, so you know what I mean. So I'm not going to ask that question online. Vicky asked, okay. Bruiser Bites. Vicky asked if Jessica's new boyfriend was involved. Is that right, Vicky? Okay. I just want to know, so don't get me wrong when I say who are you and how are you related, I just want to know the source of the question. So she's family. Okay, understand. So again, like I said, don't get annoyed with me. I'm very direct sometimes and I may come across as being a little bit cuckoo, but I have to ask, right? It was asked earlier. Oh, thank you, Donna. I appreciate you. Thank you for not getting upset with me for, thank you. Okay. I'm going to ask that question. So the question is Jessica's new boyfriend is involved? Okay. Got the confirmation I needed, and we can ask that question. Oh my God, cards are flying off. What? Okay. Did I put 13 cards? Hang on one second, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I did get a single yes, but I always ask these questions 3 times. I don't think it's her new boyfriend per se. I'm going to say this, that he was always on the sidelines. I'm just going to say it. Oh, the reason I'm shutting it down is because I've been on for a long time and I'm kind of getting a little tired. That's all. We started like at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yeah, absolutely. I want to protect the family. Absolutely. That's the only reason. His name is Nathan. Okay, hang on. Shuffle again. Alright, fine, I'll shuffle again. Calm down. Jeez. Yes. And guess who pops up here? Ooh, very strong energy, y'all. Very strong energy. I don't think he is her new boyfriend. He was definitely on the sidelines. He was always around her. Absolutely, always around her. That connection goes back a while. That connection goes back a ways back. Somebody said his name is Nathan. Ooh, wait. His dad just got out for a gun charge. I'm just getting out. Wait, I'm confused. Howard Bohannon says, no, I did. His dad. I just got out for a gun charge. I'm just getting out of prison. Okay. Sheldon says, I will stay on with you forever. Maybe not forever, Juanita. Bathroom Rex. Yeah. Okay. So look at this. Ooh. Martin Papen sent you an email about my son. Okay, I will look at it. I am right, Vicky? Okay. Okay, so let's focus on the case, Crystal. Okay? Let's focus on the case right now. Like I said, next week I'll do live stream, the next Friday, the live stream. I'm going to leave it open so we can go through all these questions and people can also ask me simple yes or no questions too, okay? Alright. Give me 1 second now. Oh, I'm just checking to make sure. I'm not getting into that conversation right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop now because I've kind of reached like energy levels. So if I'm just going to stop, okay? Pardon me, I'm not trying to be rude or anything like that. It's like when my energy depletes, it depletes, and that's that. I'm not going to just keep dragging it on. Yes, he is concerned about his mom. Yes, he is. Mom, there is clearly a very strong bond over there. I am also going to go out and say I think mom has had conversations. Oh, okay. You said something about a gun charge with Jessica. It was me, got out. Okay, well, thank you for sharing that information with us. Thank you, Delvin. Thank you, Mr. Howard, for sharing that and clarifying that. J. Farmer Nash, new subscriber, sending love and light. Okay, thank you, y'all. I'm going to say. Yeah, guys, you don't need to thank me. I mean, this is what I do. I do appreciate the fact that you acknowledge, my gifts or whatever it is that I'm able to put out there. So I do acknowledge that. I thank y'all for trusting me enough and trusting me and what my guides are saying and doing to entrust me with such cases and say, can you talk about this? So I have to thank you. And like I say time and time again, the only hope is something I said, something that pops up, maybe jogs your memory, maybe you say, oh wow, I didn't think about that, and connect the dots and cases are resolved. That really is the premise of it. So, my goal is that, there will be a time we will never have to do these readings, but we all know it's life, it's, there's always going to be, for as long as you're going to be human beings on this planet, there's always going to be such nonsense, right? The negative aspect of life on earth, if you will, because we created this negative aspect. So, again, like I said, I'm going to leave an open invitation if the family wants to get in touch with me. Please do. I'll be more than happy to assist you. Share what information I have. Take it for what it is. And next Friday, I will schedule, like I said, every Friday we have these live streams. I'm going to leave it open. I'm not going to talk about any specific case. I'm just going to leave it open. You can ask your questions. I'll try my best to answer y'all. But one request I have right now for next Fridays, please can y'all limit your questions to maybe 1 or 2. And the reason I say that is because we're going to have a lot of people wanting to ask questions. I don't want any one particular individual to hog all the time. That would not be right and it wouldn't be fair. And if I feel that you're asking the same question and you're like wanting to extract more information, I'm just going to shut it down. If you think I'm rude, then go ahead and think that because you're entitled to your opinions of me. I'm going to shut it down simply because I'm going to just stop answering your questions simply because there are other people and I have to give them an opportunity and I have to answer their questions also. So pick one question, whatever your question is, and I'm not going to, don't ask me and badger me to elaborate on it. I will not. If I voluntarily elaborate on it, that's because my guides are saying, explain. Okay? So please know where I'm coming from. It's simply not because I'm a control freak. It's not the case. God knows I'm not in control of any of this. It's just so that everybody has an equal opportunity. to ask that question, and everybody has an equal opportunity to have those questions answered. So let's try and be cognizant of that and stop. What else is going on? Okay. Thank you, Kim. Okay. I'm putting next Friday on your. Yes, Pauline, absolutely. Hey, Tiaki. Hello. How are you? Yes, thank you. Arohanui. Oh, I hope I said that right to you too. Oh, chances faces, I decided to keep quiet during this reading. Thank you. All right, y'all. So over and out. All right. What is that? What did the cop say? 10-4? Is that 10-4? Somebody, the police. Somebody said it the last time, and I was like, oh, I suppose that's what it means. Okay. Thank you, everybody. Look at me trying to type as I'm looking at my mugshot. Okay, wait. All right, let's see. All right, y'all, I'm going to log out, okay? Texas Patriots. Yes, thank you, Texas Patriots. 10-4, thank you, Sheldon. Okay, Brenda. Hey, Brenda girl. All right, y'all. All right, Mr. Howard, take care of yourself. Please take care of Josh's brother. Please take care of him. And to Alicia, his mom, and Miss Vicky, the aunt, the family members, please know that I will definitely be keeping you all in my prayers. I will be sending positive energy towards you guys. And if there's anything I can do to help within my limited resources, let me know, okay? Oh, Pandora, buy some shoes, you need new ones. What? Crystal, I sent you a Facebook message yesterday. Did I miss it? Let me go back and check. It means big love, much love. Oh, thank you for explaining that. Thank you, Tiaki. Yeah. You know what I would love to do? Actually have a sit-down conversation with my guides. Like actually say, you know, do you guys really have fun? Like pull pranks for the heck of it? Okay, I will be tuned in. All right, Mr. Howard, take care. All right, everybody, much love to you all. Thank you so much. I'm going to end the stream, okay? Bye for now.